Great question. For grey hydrogen, it is produced using something called steam methane reforming. You separate out any kind of carbon from the hydrogen in a natural gas into carbon dioxide and hydrogen. You don't do anything with carbon dioxide. That's why it's called grey hydrogen, and it's not the most cleanest form of hydrogen. Then you come to blue hydrogen, where you take this carbon dioxide and you do something called CCS. It's called carbon capture and storage. You take the carbon dioxide and you store it someplace where it cannot escape, or you use it in some other industry. There is also something called turquoise hydrogen. You take methane, you separate out the carbon into carbon black, which is also used in industries, and then you get the clean hydrogen. And then finally you have something called green hydrogen, where there is no involvement of any carbon. It is produced directly from water. You separate out water into hydrogen and oxygen. One of the easiest way of producing hydrogen is something that you would have done in the past in your chemistry experiments. You take water, you put in 2 electrodes, and then you put in a charge and electricity through it. You separate out the water into its components of hydrogen and oxygen. And that is basically what we call electrolysis. This is the easiest way of producing clean hydrogen. When you do it at scale, we use something called electrolyzers. So Siemens Energy has something called cellulizers, and we do that on a larger scale. Hydrogen can be used any place that natural gas is being used. So one of the biggest sources of where we use natural gas is in energy production in terms of thermal energy as well as electricity. We have gas turbines that can use this, which can displace this natural gas with hydrogen and use hydrogen to produce clean electricity. In addition to that, you also have steam that can be generated and used in the industry. Other applications of hydrogen include for mobility. You have cars that can operate completely on hydrogen. We have examples of trains in Europe that are already operating on clean hydrogen. So the applications are endless.